welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute, I'm sorry. I'm Arab Queen's Ma, and today we're gonna do a really cool look with these little jewels. I'm gonna create the Arabian look, and I already did my eyebrows and I set my eyelids, so we're just gonna start with the eyeshadow right away. Hope you ladies enjoy. So first I'm starting with the Morphe R37 brush, and I'm picking up the Morphe palette 3502 Second Nature palette, and the shade that I picked up is called Universal, and I'm using it as a transition shade, as you girls could tell. You gotta blend, blend, blend. I then pick up my Jaclyn Hill palette and I go straight for the shade Abby's. It's the last shade that's black in her palette, and I really, really like it. So I'm going to create the cat eye effect. And I'm using the same exact brush with the Morphe, from Morphe, called the R37. And I'm using it to blend out the black shadow, the Abby eyeshadow, I guess. I hope I'm pronouncing that name right, by the way. Make sure your ladies are careful with the black eyeshadow, because black eyeshadow does tend to get really, really messy. And if you have a lot of fallouts, it's okay. Just clean it up with concealer, I guess. Or don't clean it up with concealer. Just pick up a clean brush and, swash it off. Don't blend it in. I don't know if that made sense. I'm now going back into the my brushes, and I picked up the Morphe M433 brush to start with the shade Fire in the 3502 palette. Make sure you're blending that red out. And if it gets messy, it's okay. Blend, 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 honey. I then pick up a clean Morphe brush. It's the M441 that I'm blending out the black eyeshadow a little bit more with. I picked a clean one so it doesn't pack on. I then pick up the Morphe E32 brush, and I spray setting spray from the Wet n Wild one in order to pick up the shimmery shadow that I want from the Morphe 3502 palette, which is called, I believe, Fire. I could be wrong about that, the shimmer shadow name. I pick up the Shape Tape Concealer, Light Medium Honey. If you girls have watched my channel before, you girls would know that I love it to cut my crease. And I pick up a luxury 213T brush to spread out the concealer, and I let it set in order for the shimmer to show more. Make sure you're blending out that concealer or it will crease and it will not look cute, honey. I go right back in with the same exact brush to go back into the color, the shimmery shadow shade that I liked, in order for it to have a more prettier effect. And I pack it on, as you girls could tell. And I go right back into that Morphe brush that I used earlier to make sure that the black and the red shadow is blended in and it doesn't look weird. And I go back in to my brushes and I pick up the Morphe E18 brush to pick up more of the shimmery shadow and to blend it out. To easily blend it out, because it was kind of hard to blend out with the E32 brush. So I wanted it to be packed on more, and I wanted it to look smooth and not cakey. And I do the same exact thing to the other eye. So now I'm about to clean up my eyes. And of course I use my Shape Tape Concealer because it's my ride or die right now. I love it. Yes, it's 2018 and we're still using the same concealer. I clean it up however I want. And I use my damp beauty blender to blend it in. So I did my foundation off of camera, and I'm going right back into the eyeshadow to finish off the look, and I'm still using the same brush, R37, to blend out the black eyeshadow more. And I pick up a clean brush from my brush set, and it's the M441. Then I go right back into the red eyeshadow, and I use the same brush to blend it out more, because we want it perfect. Then I pick up the Morphe M432 brush and I go right back into Abby's Jaclyn Hill shadow. And I start to add the eyeshadow under my waterline in order for it to blend out. As you girls could tell, I lift up my mirror a little bit to make sure I'm putting it exactly under my waterline and not onto my black eye, under eye thing, I guess. If that makes sense. I now go back into my brush set collection and I pick up the Morphe E36 little pencil looking brush and I start to blend out Abby's eyeshadow. And I make sure it's really, really blended out so it could look right, because I want it to look right. I then go looking for my black eyeliner. It's the Arabic one. You can get it from any Arabic store. And I put it inside of my waterline. And I do the top also too. So when I apply my eyeliner and I apply my eyelashes, it looks perfect. And this eyeliner lasts you the whole day. It is my ride or die. I love it. If you're Palestinian or Arab, you know the deal with this eyeliner. It will last you years and still be the best thing in your freaking makeup collection. And my eyes get watery, so I keep my eyes closed a little bit because I'm not used to it. And I'm still blending out the eyeshadow because I want it to be perfect, you guys. As perfect as possible. And I go back into the red shimmer shadow with the E18 brush from Morphe. So we're back. I applied my eyelashes and I did my eyeliner and I fixed around my makeup and I added my bronzer. So now all that's left is some highlight, blush, and lip gloss, and we're done with the look hopefully. So let's get back to it. So I pick up my Tarte blush and it's in the shade Paaarty. I love it. And I use my Morphe brush R10. Yes, I have all Morphe brushes because I'm obsessed. Like they're so good and they're a really good affordable price. So yes. Girl, do that fish face and apply that blush. I play too much. So now I'm applying my highlighter. I'm using my Kylie Jenner King highlighter and I'm using my damp beauty blender to apply the highlight because I feel like it makes it so flawless. And I learned it from Jaclyn Hill and I was like, I have to try this. And yes, it is my first time trying it on cam with the beauty blender and I love it. I think I might keep doing it. Sorry, I was a little bit distracted earlier because my cat was on the window and then my neighbor's cats were on my window for some reason. And they drove me nuts. Literally nuts. I now pick up the Morphe M506 to apply the highlight on my brow bone. It's a cute little brush. Looks like a little pencil brush, I guess you could say. So blendable. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. And now I'm using my Lorac lip gloss. This is in the shade Athena, I believe. It's such a pretty gloss. Love it. And yes, I'm applying my lip gloss very slowly because I could be messy. I'm back and this is the final look. I hope you ladies enjoyed it. Please leave a comment below and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. And yeah, bye.